Working for Ringba means being a part of something that is a lot bigger than myself, being a part of a group of self-motivated people who are willing to go above and beyond the call of duty for their clients, for the company, and for the brand.
When it comes to how we treat our clients, we treat our clients truly as partners. We want to help our clients grow. That is our mission statement. We want to help people grow their businesses and achieve the things that they want in life because it's the right thing to do and because that's who we are. We are a call tracking platform that has tried to revolutionize how everything is done, whether it's the tech, whether it's how you treat people. I've never worked for a company that cares so much about who they work with.
Working for Ringba, it really means working for an industry disruptor. There are so many companies that are trying to do what others do, but really Ringba means innovation and creativity. They're defining their own path, and that's what really made me join the team.
Our culture is all team. You show up, you do your job, you put your best foot forward, you are honest, you think about the other person first, but you have fun when you do it. It's like there's a time and place for everything, and I think our culture is work hard, play hard.
The culture at Ringba is like nothing I've ever seen before. We're always bouncing ideas off of each other. So if it's not my mentors asking me what I believe we should work on for the new year, but I'll also ask them, things that they see maybe that I need to improve on or areas that I'm a little bit weaker on.
I think from day one, it's really easy to see that everybody in the team works hard. And for me, that's important because I like grinding. I like waking up and getting after it every day. And so everybody essentially on the Ringba team works hard. We have a great support team. And so especially, when you really need it.
We invest heavily in the space, allows people the opportunity to stand out. You're not kind of behind the scenes where you may find that at other companies, you're really brought to the forefront.
I think communication is key in Ringba. We all work on different teams. Communication between these different teams is key.
Coming in here and just being treated with open arms. No question is a dumb question. Never be afraid to ask any questions to anybody. I'm the CEO, Adam said, but if you want to call me on my cell phone or shoot me a text about something you're not understanding, that's totally okay. Just having that openness with my coworkers, being able to communicate with them, not only professionally, but also personally. I feel like they really care about my growth as an individual, not just some little dot in a huge corporate ocean. It's really something that I'm extremely grateful for.
Our culture is really unique. It really thrives on individuals being able to work autonomous or come together as a team to overcome challenges.
In Ringba, everybody has a voice. It doesn't matter what role you have. It could be tier 1 all the way to the CTO, and everybody's listened to,
Whether it's on the dev side, on the marketing side, hey, I need a quick one-pager, from the marketing team, or I need a quick answer on something more technical than I can answer about, right? So it's a nice mix of having that autonomy, that independence, but also everybody's always online, right? On whether it's Slack, Skype, email, whatever other channel we're using to help each other out.
It allows the flexibility to be your own leader and also work with some of the best and brightest in the industry. It's just something that it's almost indescribable because the amount of flexibility that is really ingrained into the DNA of Ringba as an organization, it's just very unique. We are all hardworking and passionate about making sure that we're delivering on our duties as well as serving the customers, but also just being genuine with each other. It's a completely different type of organization than I've worked for. There's no toxic feelings. There's nothing like that. These are all good-hearted, hardworking folks that are just the best to work with. And so I think that the culture really thrives on how much our CEO and the leadership team trusts everybody and how we are as committed to them as they are to us.
Adam is very good at making sure that we get feedback from everybody in the team, and that feedback basically is what allows us to shape the software.
We will have the support meeting, we have the dev meeting, we have the sales meeting, but we also have meetings where we are all involved and we can all share issues, questions, or something, obstacles that we are experiencing. And this way, we make sure that we are all on the same page, we are all aware of anything that is happening. This creates an environment where we can all have the opportunity to share the knowledge.
Yes, I came in early on. I was part of the dev team before we really opened up the platform. And we've been able to kind of see that transition, going from very niche clients who knew the industry inside out to now be pretty much a consumer product. People who sometimes don't really know what we do, they're super interested because they heard about us and they see that there's potential for them to benefit from Ringba. So in those 6 years, you've definitely seen a few things. It's pretty cool.
What I'm most proud about is, in some cases, the years that it's taken to get large clients. And personally, it's always been in the insurance space for me, just something that I'm really familiar with. And so it's been getting those big brands and those big clients in the insurance space, and then, like I said earlier, curating those custom solutions for them. That's something that I'm really proud of, because I truly think that we've helped push these clients to do what they do already, but in a better fashion, especially with real-time bidding, some of these large buyers in the space. I'm super proud of that.
I would say I'm most proud of my professional development. I think that, when I first came to Ringba, I was so green. Even though this wasn't like my first sales job, I was doing insurance sales before. Being a part of something that's a lot more fluid and so much more open, but there's so much more information to retain, so much more information that is out there. Being able to navigate that effectively, I think that's been my biggest turning point for myself, my professional growth. Like I said, being able to, be a chameleon and fit in so many different situations. I think this career path is what, taught me that.
What I'm most proud of is like how much I've learned in the last couple years. And I jumped into it not knowing a single thing. I did insurance. I was scared, I was really nervous to get into it. I did my due diligence, Googling like pay-per-call, what's digital marketing, what's affiliates, what is a publisher, things like that. And I got into it, I did the interview with Adam. I was intimidated. Who is this super genius like telling me all these things? Adam basically sold me on why I need to work for Ringba. He explained everything, and it all made perfect sense. And I'm like, this is one of the smartest dudes I've ever talked to. Within 6 months, I was still like, man, I don't get it. Over time, the more I worked with clients, the more I talked about the platform, the more I studied it. Now I can explain, what Ringba is to a 5-year-old. From how much that I've grown personally, jumping into something that, I didn't know, I was literally like, okay, dove right in. And how much I've learned about the industry, pay-per-call, call tracking, all of that, I think that's my biggest achievement. Anything I set my mind to and that I want to try, I can figure it out. I stuck with it. I didn't give up. I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go back to doing insurance. No. I was gonna figure it out.
I'm able to set a lot more lofty goals for myself. I have a lot more confidence in what I'm doing, a lot more confidence in what I'm saying, and that's because I'm around so many people that instill that confidence in me.
And so it makes me very passionate to be part of something that has such an incredible value mission and brings value to those that may not have had it without their participation.
Ringba.
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 Ringba.